Hello. What's up, Steven? Danny? How's it going, guys? What is up? How you guys doing? Well, indeed. How you guys doing? Whoa, Gabe with the 7 months. Thanks so much, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much, sir. How we all doing today? Hope everyone is having a good week so far. It's been something. Why is that appearing here? Ooh, that's a no-go. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Boy, that's weird. Discord. So I have my they made an update to my like drawing pad, like a firmware update. It now gets notifications on it via Discord, and you can also like there's an ability. It's a really annoying pop-up that appears now where it says like, "Oh, you just opened this program. Do you want to stream from it?" I'm like, no, I can't disable it either. It's so weird. And I'm getting Discord notifications, messages on it, which, yeah. Hopefully, now that I've exited Discord completely, you guys won't see those. We'll see. Tari, we're doing all right. Are we doing well? I've been better. I'll be honest. I've been better. But yeah, we're not gonna talk about all that today. We're just gonna chill and relax today. Oh, I should probably keep the music going actually, because this is just simply a drawing stream, which we'll need the music for. Here we go. How loud do we want that? Maybe a bit louder. Yeah. What's up, Loco? Welcome in, bud. So they're going to just start sending you random messages pop-ups. Fuck. Oh god. Yeah, hopefully they don't come through now. We'll see. How you doing, Loco? Oh man. So today we're gonna be I don't know exactly, like I know roughly what we're drawing today. We're starting to draw. It won't be finished today at all, not even close. It's not the thing we're working on last time, but it's gonna be like a split fiction drawing. So excited to start that. Just freaking out on me today was stressful, so another nail in my coffin. Good to see you though. Good to see you, Danny. That sucks though. What do you mean it's freaking out on you? What's happening exactly? What the heck is going on? Loyal, thank you for the 6 months. Chicken, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate you guys. Why yada? Hello. What's up, small town? What is up, everybody? It is so good to see you all here. So we can like figure out exactly what this is gonna look like. So it'll be a split fiction. It won't be. Do not worry if you've not played split fiction. This won't spoil anything at all. I promise. In split fiction there are these two characters. I just think they have a really cool aesthetic. I want to capture it in some sort of art thing for the old Insta. So I'll be starting that today. Started streaming when I was shifting into Dodo. Yeah. I know, dude. It sucks that it's coming out on Tuesdays at, what's it out in like 40 minutes? Or wait, is it in 40 minutes or an hour and 40 minutes? I can't remember. Um, but yeah, it'll be a short enough stream today. So I am excited for the new episode. And when I'm ready, I'll be there in the discussions. Don't you worry. Streamer just ended was freaking out. So I unpublished it and now I won't publish, which means I can't export it to YouTube. Oh, Danny, I'm sorry. So if you unpublish it, you can't export it? Is that true? But it's still there. That's weird. What's up, Zomboy? 6 p.m. for me. Okay, so 40 minutes. Zam. Well, please, Loyal, do not stick around here. Anyone that wants to watch Daredevil when it releases, please go do that. That does take priority. I'm just shiting on here anyway. I'm not talking about anything. That's what it's telling you? That's so weird, Danny. That's really bizarre. I feel like you shouldn't have to have it published to be able to do that, but I guess so. Give it a little while. And I'd also say, are you wonder. Are you on Chrome, Danny? I don't know. I can think of like one or two things you might be able to try, but it's a bit involved to even explain here. I'm staying here just because you told me not to. Well, shit. God damn it, Steven. I'm like a kid at Christmas right now waiting for 7 a.m. to set off to pick up my... Oh, dude. That's so exciting. I'm jealous. I'm really jealous. I think, though, honestly, when I upgrade eventually, I don't know, the more I look into it, man, the more I think I want to go AMD for my graphics card. I don't know. It feels like that's where the wind is blowing for the future of the gaming scene. So, yeah, might be doing that. My roommate is also in the process of upgrading, and he's going AMD. I don't blame him. I mean, you're going to get more real frames for your buck that way, rather than AI-generated ones. So, it's a toss-up. What's up, Drew? Welcome in. How's it going? Make the whole thing a highlight. Download the highlight to your laptop. Import file. Oh, that's... Ugh. Yuck. Disgusting. Won't let you highlight it, Danny? It might be in a weird state right now, and you might be able to clear the cache, Danny, if you want to look up how to do that. Clear the cache just on the site itself. It's really, really easy to do. But you'll have to look it up. If you know how to do the inspect element thing, that's what you do. You open that up in Chrome and then you right click on the refresh button, and then it gives you options to hard refresh, clear cache and hard refresh. And you can do that. Might work if Twitch is finding that video is in a weird state. Switching get closer to, yeah, it's definitely a better option. Yeah. I'm still thinking about it though. I'm taking a backseat from upgrading as of yet. Just because it'll be a bit of a pain. I did finish Tales of Iron Zomboy. Yeah, I did. It was really, really fun. I really, really loved that game. And I will be playing the sequel eventually. But I'm going to take a break from it for now. Gotta save money for Switch too, 2, right? I don't know. Is anyone here Is anyone here looking to get the Switch 2? Is anyone here really excited about it and kind of disappointed in the price? Does anyone here not care about the price and gonna get it anyway? I'm sure a lot of you here are just indifferent and we're never gonna get it in the first place, but not at launch. Yeah, that's fair. Doesn't seem like anything that needs to be gotten on a launch anyway. I think like later in the year maybe, but we'll see. I began a PC this summer. I've never had one. The last time I played a game on PC was probably 15 years ago. 15 years ago. Damn, dude. Jeez. Thank you so much, Shtuff. What are you making for dinner? Can I ask? Just gonna leave it be. Hopefully it figures itself out. Yeah, just sweep the problem under the rug, Danny. Sure, it won't be forgotten about. Should be fine. Not a Nintendo guy. In the indifferent camp. Not fussed with the price of the console. The price of games pushed me off ever. Wouldn't have got it anyway, probably. Well, I only know the one price for the whatchamacallit, Mario Kart World. Which is, yeah, absolutely insane. But do we know the prices of the like Breath of the Wild remaster, upgraded version? Do we know those prices yet? Chicken rice from Barkley. Hey man, I had a long stretch where that's all I ate for a while. I respect it. Eventually I was like, oh god, I can't do this anymore. Don't care at all about Switch 2. Fair. Hades 2 will be a timed Switch and Switch 2. What? You mean it's coming on Switch first? Gensha? What the fuck are you doing here? What are you doing here? What is this? What's up, dude? Welcome in. Bam! First time chat. What's up, dude? Good to see you. And yeah, if you're looking for John in Polygons, he's dead and buried. April 1st at midnight, I bashed him over the head with a shovel and buried him deep, 6 feet under. You will never see him again. Call us Herman. Herman does not answer. PS5 is $700. I feel like Switch should be $350 max, and the average game should be $40, with bigger games being $50. Yeah, I mean, that's the way it should be, but the problem with that, Small Town, is that Nintendo have no competitors for their games. So, well, I mean, I guess they sort of do, but like, really, you know, not in the same way as the other ones do. We'll see, though. I mean, we'll see if eventually, you know, if Xbox is completely gone and dead and buried, then maybe Nintendo's our last hope that Sony won't have a monopoly on a certain market of the gaming industry. We'll see. What's up, honey? Weenies? How dare? How very dare? Who's Heiny? Also, the answer to your question was that if you're buying the whole game, the enhanced editions are $80. The upgrade is $10 unless you have a Nintendo Switch Online package, then the upgrade is free. Oh. Okay, so if you don't have Nintendo Switch Online, but you do have the Switch One version, it's only a $10 upgrade. Is that what you're saying? But if you do have Nintendo Switch Online, it's free. That's dope. Okay, that's pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie. Playing Breath of the Wild, if that's available on 4K, that's pretty cool. Is that worth the money? No, but that's a little more interesting to me now. We'll have to see. How are we surviving in this almost finished week? Yeah, barely getting through it, honestly. But we're here. We're fine. We'll be fine. $10 for their version of Astro's Playroom. Okay. If you don't have it, it's ridiculous, though. Yeah. It really is. 80 is so steep for, like, that is... I mean, I saw some... I don't remember who it was. Anyway, some gaming YouTube journalist, and they were, you know, saying how we've all been worried about the GTA, the GTA 6 price, and now we have this, and I'm like, yeah, GTA 6 is easily gonna be $100. In my opinion, it's got it. Like, how can it not be? It's gonna be, like, right? Maybe they do a 90, like a high 90s or something, so it's not like a scary 3-digit number, but they're in that category now. It might not have been, and then we have these $80 games from Nintendo, and maybe they reevaluated some things. We'll see. Deluxe edition, yeah. Can you imagine? Oh my god. We're gonna have a version of a game that is half the price of a fucking console. Ludicrous. Switch has controllers? Not so... Yeah, you can... I have... one up. But yeah, there are like pro controllers, which if you're playing on... You're playing something like Breath of the Wild, you know, Tears of the Kingdom, anything that's like requires any sort of, you know, a lot of precise movement. I mean, the Pro Controller, it's night and day. Like, using it is just so much better. Way better. Signs of surviving a 10,000-year-old long dead animal for GTA 6 is quite insane. Oh my god. That's cool though, the direwolf thing. Do you guys see that? That's so cool. They're gonna breed more of them. They're gonna train them up, and they're gonna have them in like a new revived series of Game of Thrones. We're so close to Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park would absolutely... I think that is completely plausible. I think if they could do it, I think someone would try to do it. Absolutely. I'm so sure. We got Dire Wolves before Winds of Winter. This is true. What's funny is that I feel like that research and all that work and money that went into reviving whatever we want to call what they did to get these direwolves, I don't think that would have happened without Game of Thrones. If we're being real here. I mean, if Game of Thrones didn't exist, I don't think this would be happening. There might not be enough interest in the study. Which is it's kind of incredible to think about. Yeah. So if you were to have a Jurassic Park, I feel like the line, I mean, there's so many lines that you don't cross. But I feel like the line where you're like, let's introduce all the dinosaur birds, right? Which technically aren't dinosaurs, blah blah blah. You know, introducing pterodactyls back, that's kind of a no-go. That's kind of a no-go. Like, as soon as one gets loose, it's going anywhere at once. At least if you contain it to an island, you don't have that problem necessarily. Yeah. When we Darwos would be something. I'm saying they're going to revive woolly mammoths for decades. Yeah. Wonder how far along that is now, though. I mean, they're gonna So I'm assuming they did. I didn't look too much into the Darwos thing, but I assume they got like regular wolves, and then they were born from them, right? Same as with the woolly mammoth thing. They're gonna get elephants, and they're going to breed it that way. Yeah, man, that's. Can you imagine how the mother would feel? You're like, you're like, what the fuck did I just give birth to? They must be traumatized, the poor things. God. The same company says the next thing. Don't make carnivores. Yeah, but Danny, I feel like, they're going to need to raise a lot of money for it. And if they don't have a T-Rex in there, I mean, are they going to get as much funding? I think they got to have a T-Rex. I mean, one of the scientists said a reason for doing this is to get young kids more interested in getting into genetic sciences, conservation, etc. I mean, yeah, that's a nice side effect, but it's definitely not a main consideration. I don't know what the main consideration would be. I guess just like generally to push the field forward, so that they can probably do something to help out people with genetic manipulation and things like that. But yeah, it is really cool though, man. It's so cool. Yeah, send me the TikTok, Law. Got DNA of Grey Wolves, which was already 99.5% the same as Star Wolves before they did anything to them. Okay. We kind of also need carnivores, though. Yeah. Need to have, yeah. You hope humans are the prey, honey? You sadistic bastard. Main consideration, it's cool as heck. Pretty much. Do you need any other reason to do anything? Basis on funding of all these studies is ideally to eliminate genetic diseases in humans. You know what's really, I mean, if you take all of this stuff one step further, it's like, okay, you can have dire wolves from wolves. You can have, thanks, Will. You can have dire wolves from wolves. You can have woolly mammoths from elephants, potentially. Does that mean you can have monkeys from people? Or people from monkeys? Oh, God. I don't want to think about that. I mean, well, someone look up our closest genetic relative is chimps, right? Yeah, they're not 99% the same, but how close are they? This is what I'm saying, Getcha. What I'm saying is we're taking steps forward here. And they're gonna be able to make it a further and further gap over time. You know, eventually I definitely foresee it's gonna be, all right, what's the number? Hit me with it. Let's not overpopulate the world even more. It's okay, we'll just fire off the bad ones into space. That's the plan. Can we make a spider that gives me Spider-Man powers? No. We can make a spider that give me Spider-Man powers, just not you. I think that's fair deal. The heck? Seeing different answers between 96 to 98%. Irish Spidey. There you go. Wow. Wow, Exterminator. The drive-by. Holy. God damn. Jesus. He's like a fucking assassin. Gotta wait for the next Planet of the Apes installment to delve into the whole dilemma. Honestly, decent plot for that. That is a decent plot. All right. Let me... Looking up some reference pictures for Split Fiction. Just to see... Oh, you know what could be cool? Oh, yeah, that actually could be pretty sick as hell. Okay, so when me and Slime were playing, he got a really cool screenshot, which I don't think he actually sent me. But I do remember what it looked like, so maybe I'll draw that. That would be sick. Okay. Let's do it. You're gonna bring back the woolly rhino? The world will become a more woolly place eventually. But like, where are they gonna keep them? You know? I don't know. I don't know. It's cool we're bringing back all these animals, but maybe we should start bringing back some like recently extinct ones. Because I feel like the older the animal gets, the less suited it is to the new environment. But yeah, maybe that's not as cool. Iceland is nice. I gotta get out to Iceland at some point. Bring back Harambe. Oh my god. Jeez. When was Harambe again? Was that 2012? God, that was so long ago. All right. That was 2016. Okay. I think I know what I'm going to do for this. It's actually going to be slightly different. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. All right. Let me resize this. Beautiful. All right. Nice. Make that smaller. Hold on 1 second. Don't want y'all seeing my file storage. All right. Go back. Here we go. Sanctuaries in India? Yeah. I saw the video you sent. Bonkers. Bonkers. Oh, my billionaires, and they have a lot of animals. Yeah, it's crazy the treatment they get. What's up, David? Welcome in, dude. Happy to see you. Welcome, welcome. They're keeping the 3 direwolves and a 12,000 acre plot of land in North America. God damn. 2,000. Holy. That's gotta be a weird existence if you're only one of 3 of your species. Wonder how they're gonna get on. Apparently, Asian elephants are already 99% plus the same DNA as woolly mammoths. Damn. Which also makes me ask, why do you really need to bring back woolly mammoths? We already have something so similar. It's not the same. 0.01% changing a DNA can have radical difference in terms of year. Also, there's studies that show, like, you know, the outer stimuli of the environment that you're in changes your there's a term for it, but like the way a species physically presents is determined not just by genetics but also by, stimuli in the environment. So the DNA is one part of it, but not the whole story. Which is why it's weird, because like if you let woolly mammoths live, let's say, the same existence as the other elephants, I'm sure eventually they would then evolve back into elephants again. That's the way I would see that happening. I don't know, though. Almost done your first semester as an IT student. Congrats, David. Do you have some exams coming up, or what's on the docket now? The big backyard. Maybe I can keep one woolly mammoth there. Yeah, we all have to, do our part, right? Everyone has to take at least one woolly mammoth. You passed your CompTIA A+ certification a couple weeks ago. Awesome. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. Those Darrows are probably going to be fine. Razor Grey Wolves, they probably wouldn't even notice. Just think, hey, those 3 got really big. Yeah, do you think they'll become like the alphas of their packs? That'd be interesting. That would be very interesting. I'd like to see that documentary. We do not need to bring the dodo bird. The dodo bird is fine. Dude, we would eat that thing so fast. It would become a new chicken. I have an acre of land. I can have a woolly mammoth. Not sure how we'll feel about Florida heat. Wow, brag about it, Gensho. Whoa. I don't know, Loco. I mean, people claim all sorts of stuff tastes like chicken, don't they? Actually, science has just proven the concept of alpha wolf. It was never a real thing. Shut up. Yeah, but alpha males are real, right? They're not. They're not. They're not. That guy in the video discovered multiple extinct animals, including the giant tortoise. Right now, there are only 2 known to exist. One is in China, and the other, given both states refuse to send their tortoise to other places. Make the story of Darwin's as a movie with The Rock voicing one of them. Let's not. Let's just not. We don't need The Rock and everything. Got a workshop and possibly some exams. All right, nice one, David. Well, congrats, dude. That's very exciting. Gen Alpha. Oh, I'd break over. I don't. No, I don't, Loyal. All right. Let's actually do something today, shall we? So I'm thinking, I'm not sure how big I want to make this. I give myself a lot of room. Yeah, this is good. This is like super tiny. All right. So what I'm thinking for this is we do I don't know how tall to make them. Maybe let's do this actually. Hold on. Do that. Let's that frame up. Maybe make them smaller. But yeah, the idea is to do like a split fiction, like poster, where they're on opposite sides like this, mirrored, and then one side is like the tech side, and the other side is the fantasy side. I think that'd be really cool. Which animal would you bring back? And you can't say Sabretooth because something tells me we'll actually bring them back. What animal would I bring back from extinction? Good question. I'm not sure. That's safe to bring back. Like in an ideal world, I'd love to bring back. Like my favorite dinosaur growing up as a kid was always the Ankylosaurus. You can look it up, but it's that like spiky turtle looking dinosaur with the big rock on the end of its tail. I love those guys. Oh my god. So if that wasn't incredibly dangerous to bring back, that would be awesome. If we're talking more, wow, thanks, Loyal. That's so mean. If we're not talking dinosaurs though, and like we're being more realistic, I don't know. What's I don't know that I would bring back the saber-toothed tiger. Oh, do you know what I would bring back? I know exactly what I bring back. I know exactly what I bring back. Uh, Irish elk. That would be cool. Oh god, we'll have to change my answer to Irish elk. Maybe. But what my actual answer is the giant sloth. Yeah, absolutely. Dude, sloths are just the most fascinating creatures. A giant one? That's just, why not? That'd be awesome. Like Triceratops because it looks ferocious was actually a herbivore. The giant sloth, yeah. If they can move fast, but I don't think the giant sloth moved fast. I think it was pretty sloth-like. Maybe. I can't confirm that. What was your, I mean, why Triceratops, Loyal? And where did you... I'm basically already a giant sloth. Look up the quagga. Okay. Quagga. Oh, so a zebra. I feel like that's too similar to a zebra, though. I feel like, honestly, if I drove past that, I'd just think it was a zebra. Or zebra. However you pronounce it. Its head is a trident and a shield in one. Yeah, but have you seen an ankylosaurus? It's got a big fucking rock tail, dude. I think, honestly, I love the ankylosaurus so much because there was this, I'm gonna look it up. I didn't know the name of it, but it was this game on the PS2, maybe even the PS1, that was like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, but with dinosaurs. Show fighter game with dinosaurs. Was it Primal Rage? But yeah, I think I either played like Primal Rage or some other game. No, it wasn't Primal Rage. No, that's too retro. That's too retro. It was not. I did not have a Super NES. No. It wasn't Primal Rage. I'm looking at it now. I've seen gameplay of Primal Rage before, and God, that would be actually really fun to play. But it's slightly more like modern than that. Jurassic Park fighting game. Oh, was it a Jurassic Park game? Yeah, I'm not sure. But Ankylosaurus, I kicked ass with that thing, man. That thing was a tank. Damn, I gotta find out what this game is called. Argentosaurus. Did anyone here ever play Ark before? I used to play that a fair bit, but it gets a little... It's a bit slow, I'll be honest. Oh god, what the hell is that, Zomboy? I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Not the second one, but got old quick. Let's see. It's just like you're waiting around for like an egg or for something to be, waiting by an unconscious dinosaur, and I've wasted hours and hours and hours of my life on that game. Like wasted as in you're doing something for ages and then all of it goes to shit and you lose all your progress. That just happens in Ark, especially early on. It's frustrating as hell. I'm gonna have to copy and paste it, some boy. Oh, what the hell? Oh, these things. Oh, where have I seen these before? Entelodons. They're like, God, they're like a wolf dinosaur thing. Crazy looking. Oh my God, they were massive too. Holy Jesus. Oh my God, they would fuck you up. They would absolutely destroy you, dude. Oh my God, imagine a pack of those guys. Oh, no, Small Town, not the Titan Boa. No thanks. Nah, see you later. I'm leaving this planet. I'm in more Star Wars cards. Every time I get out, they pull me back in. That is fair, Loyal. That is fair. That was a great piece of animatronics. However they did that. All right. Do you think there's a chance the Megalodon is still somewhere deep in the ocean? No. Because what would it be eating? I think we would know. I think we would probably know. If something that size, like maybe, all right, well, take care. Enjoy. I'll watch it soon. Kelp. Maybe there's a Megalodon somewhere like last of its kind, but it's nowhere near as big as ancient Megalodon. Maybe that's possible. Yeah, they're fine to bring back. I haven't seen the Meg. I've been told never to see it. Has it? Have people seen the Meg here? And how bad is it? How bad is it actually? Yeah, but just because you can't go down there doesn't mean we don't see the effects of certain things, though. You watched both? All right. So you watched the first one and thought, yeah, the sequel, that's definitely going to be me. Definitely going to watch that. Um, do I make them that big? I don't know if I do. I don't think I make them this big. I think that I have them smaller in the frame, honestly. If we're being honest here, I think I'll make them smaller. To like... Do we even do a 32? Hmm. Okay, yeah, I think that feels better. Maybe a little bit. And I think I just make the background as big as I feel in the moment, but we don't necessarily have to worry about that now. Cool. I really like this idea. It's gonna, if I pull this off, it's gonna be sick. Could be a fun movie night to watch. You didn't answer my question though, Small Town. How bad? How bad we talking here? What was your rating? With all the water pressure down there, though, I doubt anything could be that big. If there is life down there, that's probably really creepy looking, like some of that alien looking fish. Anglerfish. Yeah. The anglerfish is the one with the light at the end of like its like little antenna thing. And the really scary looking face with the big teeth. But there's like stuff a lot worse than anglerfish, even deeper than that. It's, yeah. They just get completely, like Gensha said, they're complete alien species there. But yeah, anything the size of a megalodon, we would see its effect in the environment, I think. But I mean, it'd be cool if there was one. Serious rating 4 out of 10, Meg 2, 3 out of 10. Are they so bad they're good though, Swatan? Like, is that what you're saying? It could make a fun movie night, or is it just bad? All right. Look how much progress you made so far in this drawing, guys. Okay. This reminded me in concept of one of the Warhammer minis I saw that won one of the painting awards with them mirroring the mini so it looked like a reflection in the water. I have not, Gensha. That's fascinating though. That's cool. Yeah, Jason Statham versus Giant Shark, which, yeah. I mean, they had posters all over Dublin for that thing, for the first one. It was crazy. I was like, who's going to watch this? All right. Trying to think, like, what do we want to have? Do you want them to have like the exact same pose? Probably. Or maybe just the same like feet position? Hard to say. Let's start. You know what? Might be full on profile. I think it might be full on profile. And that's what we do here. I think that's the move. It's two different. It is two different people. Yeah, it's two different people. I can show you the reference that I'm working with. It's not really spoilery at all, but if you're really super, super concerned about going in completely blind, you can look away in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam. So that's the reference I'm working with. Yeah. So, and it'll be like each of their backgrounds as well. So like sci-fi and fantasy. And I think with this, like this framing, and maybe we make like the background even bigger so they're even smaller in the frame. I think it could be really cool. There you go, Steven. You freaking dumbass. Okay, so the question now is like, do we just have them walking the exact same pose? Do we have them doing different poses? Do we have them in profile? Do we have them looking towards camera at all? Not quite sure. Yes, thank you, Gensha. Appreciate it. All right, let's start. All right, let's do another layer here. Do we even do this sort of? Maybe we do more realistic proportions with this. I don't usually do that, but I don't know. Something's telling me it might be better for this. There goes your head. Sorry. Here we go, even smaller. Maybe that, and then we do. What's up, Slime? What's that banana skin you got there? Gone Bananas badge? What is that from? That's cool. Slime. I'm drawing an art piece inspired by our playthrough of Split Fiction. Yeah. So there you go. It's that screenshot of the two characters like on opposite sides of the bridge, but instead I'm gonna make. I think all of that was in the sci-fi world. I think I'm gonna make like one half sci-fi, the other half fantasy. Um, really looking forward to this one. Gonna be mainly background work, which I haven't done much of in a little bit. All right, let's get these. I'm switching to more realistic-ish proportions, so we're gonna remove a fair bit here. Uh, I'm gonna keep that general same. All right. Yeah, one side is sci-fi, the other is fantasy for this. I think it could be cool. Some shoulders. I'm really not settled on a pose yet, though. I really don't know what I want to do with it. Let's scooch this forward. Maybe just have this. Hmm. I don't hate that pose. I like I like a curious looking around look. I don't hate it at all. Yeah. Okay. Cool. What do you call a broken can opener? A can't opener. Get out. Get out, Steven. Great tune. This is Lo-Fi Covers of Popular Songs 2025. God damn it. Still on the list, huh? I don't even remember what I did to get on the list, I'll be honest. At this point, it's been so long. Not about just for sharing a clip on April Fool's Day. Oh, damn. Really want that one. I really want it. Yeah, you want to stay off Gensha. It's not a good list. All right. Oh, I'm gonna do that. All right, let's turn. Turn that off. You know what? What? Chicken butt. I don't think what proportion I want this in. I think maybe this would work better as like a landscape, like a pretty wide. Do we do like 500 or something? We should probably make this even to. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's also add. Wow, getting Kyler off the list. New Discord banner? That's not a bad idea, Slime. That's not a bad idea at all. That means it has to be like more wide. But like I can work within like what I have now. All right, sure. I guess we can keep it as this. Roughly. I mean, we can change it a little bit, but. All right, Sunboy, enjoyed it. All right, cool. Oh, dude, I'm really excited for this one. I hope I can actually make this work. Okay, let's do some. I don't have anything on this layer yet, so we can do some background sketch stuff for this. Let's do a red or something. All right, let's get my reference up again. How long does something like this take to finish? This size canvas probably gonna be. Depending on, it really depends on how much effort I want to put in. Maybe maybe 20 hours. Maybe 15 to 20, maybe. It depends though. I mean, you can get it like 80% of the way there in maybe 5, 6, 7 hours. But to get the last 20% always takes fucking ages. And you end up redoing stuff or, you know, switching palettes, which is a nightmare. Okay. Let me see. So I guess for the, at least in the reference I have here, they do have the these guys. We're gonna do the background in a different color to black, so we can separate them out in our heads here. But what's important now is getting like some semblance of scale. So we can do like, should go even bigger than that. These will be background skyscrapers. Question is, like, we'll have to experiment with the size of these exactly, because that'll determine how far away we think they look. Probably do. All right. Where's the missing gap? Maybe we gotta take this all the way, don't we? For now, because it doesn't matter. We're gonna cheat some of the rest of this. This is just for reference for scale. Nothing more. Push that a little bit. All right. Cool. Sorry guys, 1 sec. I'll just get this done. Something like that, maybe. Howdy, Gabe. Welcome back. Your mom's scale? Thanks, dude. Wow. And then you keep changing things. It's like guessing. Yeah, precisely. Gabe with the zinger. The oldest singer in the book. This is gonna look entirely different, probably. But you kind of gotta stress test these kinds of scale things, like at different, like zooming in and out and all that kind of stuff. I kind of like it. I think that I want more. Like I want this to go down further. I don't think the baseline should be this tall. Looks like the logo for an animated Daredevil show. Should we just change what the drawing is then? Should we just adapt it? What was that? Slime, thank you so much for gifting Gensha a sub. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you. I think we need like just actually more singular skyscrapers in this. I think that's what we want. Let's actually change up tactics a little bit. Okay, that's way too Empire State Building. Let's make that a little different looking. That works. We'll do like that or something. Okay. Do that. Yeah, we might do 2 layers of buildings. It's probably the best thing to do. I think that's how we make this work. All right, not bad for first layer. I did play this with slime. Yep, sure did. We didn't yell at each other much at all, honestly. Maybe a little, but more in shock. Nah, me and slime were chill, man. It was a chill time. Yeah, that is it. Yeah, entertainment purposes. Sure, sure, sure. Sure, sure, sure. Okay. Let's do a different color then for this. In general, you kind of want to pick colors that are a little like fairly different from what you're gonna do the actual color of for like the just the reference. Um so what's the most different color is the question now for this one. Maybe we'll do purple, I guess. Oh, I suppose there's no blue. Sure, we'll do blue. All right. I might even need to get like, ooh, what could be cool? I could have 2 separate palettes for each half. That could be pretty sick. Like one a more neon palette and the other one more natural vibes. Yeah, we have some funny clips. We have some funny clips. Why don't you send Gabe some of those clips, Slim? I'm sure he'd appreciate it. Okay, so actually, wait. I need to fix this real quick. Oh my god. All right. Now the question is, drawing all of this stuff upside down is going to be interesting. I'm going to have to flip the, the whole canvas around. Let's see. We take that. Luckily, we are exactly on the halfway point, so I can just do that. Oh, we're not on the halfway? Oh, shit. Okay, good to know that now. Oh, it's just not flipping about that axis. We gotta go up one more. Oh, we're on a freaking odd number, are we? Hold on 1 second. We're halfway, but we're on an odd number. Okay, so Is that right now? 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So now we're at an even number. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. So we're moving up there. Okay. Got it. All good. Maybe do we go let that go out of frame? Not quite convinced yet. We do. All right. Cool. So now let's just take the whole thing. All right. Are the backgrounds going to be mirrored? I mean, they're going to be two completely different backgrounds, if you get me. So, like, I've shown the reference there earlier. I don't know if you're here for that. That's this the reference I'm using. So it's going to be like that sort of type of background and then that sort of type of background. So they're not going to be like, yeah, I think it's going to be pretty neat. So I don't, yeah, I don't think, I don't think they're going to be like, I could do it that way where they're mirrored in the sense that, like, if there's a plane in the futuristic world, there's like a dragon in the, like, in the same mirrored space in the fantasy world, but I'm not sure I want to do that. Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Yeah, I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? I could do it that way, but um, so yeah, like if I did it that way, I could do like mountains in place of the skyscrapers, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I'm convinced by that yet. All right. Let's see here. I just work here. No, but I love the ideas. Like that's why I stream some of these art sessions is so that I can get inspired by you guys. So keep it coming. That's what I say. Say make them different. Okay. Okay. Aside from watching this, what are you guys doing right now? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Interesting stuff from the reference picture. Sure, I'll steal that idea. Why not? We'll have like a castle up here, I guess. Bum, 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 bum. Hockey game just finished. Our team won, pretty much confirming a playoff spot. Nice one, dude. Hell yeah. That is awesome. Okay. Oh, well, that's okay. Okay. Well, congrats to the team that you support then. God damn it, Small Town. God damn it. You freaking liar. I'm kidding. All right, let's do that. down. Move. Do that. Kind of gives castle on top of the mountain vibes, doesn't it? With just a silhouette. Thanks. Uh, Nowhere near done with that silhouette, but it's the best Tisa song. I'll be honest, I'm gonna skip it. Sorry, T Swift fans. It's just not for me. Sorry. So the reference here is really interesting because it has like the mountain wrapped in a big tree trunk. So that's gonna be cool and interesting to figure out. Um, Maybe I'll make that obvious with like sorry, Danny. I'm already on your list. So if we do that. So it's kind of a nice trick I learned, just if you're doing a singular color, like silhouette of something, to get like, how do you get details of stuff on top of another thing? And just leaving these gaps is like enough for that. So when you go back, you know, there's something there. All right. Then we'll do. Like that. Yeah. Something like that. What do you make? What do you move this out of the way? Okay. Cool. Sweet. What's up, fool? We're working on a split fiction sort of poster where we're doing like a half the picture is sci-fi, the other half is fantasy. Yeah. 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 So this is the head to bed, dude. All I'll say is wow. God damn it. God damn it. I need to watch it. How many episodes are left after this one for Daredevil? And yeah, good night, dude. Good night, Sam. Just next week? So that was the penultimate? Damn. Ah, oh, that's so sad. So, here's a question for you guys. Do you think we have the fantasy side up or down? Like which goes on top? Do we do sci-fi side on top? Hmm. Yep. Thank you, Loco. Fucking A. Down. Oh, yeah. which one? Sci-fi is better. Oh no, fantasy is better than sci-fi. Stop. Yesn't. Oh, every show is ending, and now I have nothing to watch. I did start Mobland today. That had potential, so I might give it a real try tonight. Never heard of Mobland. What's that about? I am on. I am on season 3. I just started season 3 of Chuck, by the way. It is honestly, man, like the last half of season 2 was peak TV, I gotta say. It was peak TV. I enjoyed the hell out of that. It was really good. What can I say? You love Chuck, Danny? I didn't know you watched Chuck. That's awesome. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I'll be honest. I do kind of skip the anything that's just a scene with the side characters. I tend to like skim through it a bit because I kind of hate a lot of them. I kind of they kind of make me just so uncomfortable sometimes. So, especially season 1, like they chilled out a bit, but the pit, I've been seeing more and more stuff about the pit lately. So yeah, eventually I'll get around to it. You did this same second time watching. You've watched it twice. God damn. Okay. All right. Let's do another sketch layer. Let's just map out where we want. Well, actually, all right. Oh, right. That would explain it. There we go. Some of these are probably too much. Too much. I'm gonna have to pull up some other references of the game as well just to get these right looking. I think there's probably too many mountains regardless, but it's fine for now. Trailer for Mobland? Oh, thanks, dude. Watched it years ago. Then you should go back to it for a few seasons and find something else, but I skip a lot. Yeah. A lot of skippable parts. Like it's not it's goofy. It's like Chuck is kind of like, I don't know, frustratingly stupid at times. Oh yeah, Sarah. Hey, Ellie too, dude. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. But yeah, it's just fun. It's just kind of stupid fun. Yeah. Oh, there was one in a recent episode. I was like, holy shit. I can't believe they got that guy. All right. Let's finish up. And it's gonna be a pretty short stream. We'll finish it up soon, but oh crap. Uh yeah. Okay. That's too big. Think they're a bit short. We'll raise all of these up a bit. Okay, maybe that's a bit better. Okay. Kill. Need to finish the Penguins, so maybe I'll do that the next few days. I haven't started it yet. I think that is on my original list though of things to watch. I think. At least time I wrote down my list somewhere. I didn't. Okay. Yeah, Penguin, and then I have Korra to watch. A couple other things. Succession, I tried and failed. WKRP in Cincinnati, an 80s sitcom. Who recommended that to me? Was that you, Gabe? Probably Gabe. WKRP in Cincinnati, are you familiar with it? Is that one you recommended to me? Yeah. Okay. It is on my list. I just put shit on my list, dude. And forget about it until I'm ready to watch something. Yoda, dude, thank you so much for the 6 months. The name is Pixel, John Pixel. Welcome in. Okay, I think I want. I think I don't know, like the balance is a little off from the two sides, and I think I do want to take down some of these a little bit here. I think I do want to take some of these down, so it's sort of more vaguely matches the. Let's move these. In fact, let's do that. Morning. How are you doing, Yoda? How's your week been so far? All right. I'm making a split fiction sort of poster. Have you played it, Yoda? Do that. Not yet. It's good. It's real good. All right. I think already that looks a bit more balanced. Maybe we'll swap these, you guys. Cool. Oh yeah, still busy, man. Um once April, like end of April, should be less busy, hopefully. Um just at work we finished up our big project, and now there's all these people wanting us to um wanting more stuff, features from it, because they now see all the potential in it, and then they want us to like demo all the stuff, and they want us to talk about it and present it and workshop it and all this stuff. And yeah, I've just been had my hands full with all that, and it's been incredibly stressful. But yeah, so that's why there's been kind of a lack of streams recently. It's just because I need time to just chill out. Uh that's the that's the only reason. If we do that, it's kind of nicer, isn't it? I'm gonna have to look at some buildings for inspiration, but yeah, I kind of like this bed already. Like, it's not gonna be a really a one-to-one match, but just a general balance of the buildings to the mountains there is looking a lot better now. So I'm pretty happy with that. All right, sweet. I hope so. Like, there's always we also have a new manager coming in next week, who's supposed to be really good, but that's always a stressful thing too, because you have to onboard them, and then yeah, the whole thing. But we'll get through it. You figured out your VOD, Danny? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Glad to hear it. What you do in the end? All right, let's get a. See. last thing I'll do is just, I'll get the actual color of this. Then sweet. Sweet. And yeah, we'll have to go on retexture those backgrounds, recolor them. But I'm liking this so far. Okay, sweet. I cleared the cache, logged out and logged back in. Then let me highlight in an export. Hey, I was right. Awesome. The original video still says I'm broadcasting though. Interesting. Well, as long as that's working for you, that's I mean that's a step in the right direction. All right, gang. We will leave it there. I'm gonna go watch some Daredevil. Leave you guys the rest of your evenings. Yeah, I definitely like the concept of this piece. Unheard of. Um, yeah, I'm excited to work more on this one. We'll see. I kind of want to get like super detailed with this guy, honestly. Yeah, we'll see how it turns out. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I will enjoy Daredevil. Based off of Laura's reaction alone, I think I think I will. All right, guys. Get on out of here.